Well, to everybody in law enforcement, good morning again. We have just finished a law enforcement sensitive briefing about illegal gaming that is going on in the internet cafes across this state. We walked through the recent 8th District Court of Appeals decision that now allows us and gives us the ability to go after these establishments. I have today offered my assistance with the full weight of the Attorney General's office behind it to all sheriffs, chief of police, prosecutors across the state of Ohio to help them shut down these places once and for all. In our office, we have always believed that these places are illegal. Now, we are armed with a court decision which makes this crystal clear. This is the highest court to render a definitive decision saying that what is going on at internet cafes is illegal gambling. And let me quote now from the court decision. Which I have somewhere here. Thought I had. Let me quote from the court decision. The justice system is not a lumbering oaf. These cafes are a patently obvious gambling scheme, a system devised to skirt the law, and they should not be surprised that law enforcement sees it the same way. That is from the 8th District Court of Appeals decision that came out less than a month ago. I'm announcing today the formation of our internal Internet Gaming Advisory Unit in the Attorney General's office, which will be specifically devoted to helping local law enforcement investigate and local prosecutors prosecute these internet cafes. This new 19-member unit is comprised of key members of my staff, individuals who have issue expertise, and individuals who have experience in conducting investigations of gambling operations. The special unit includes investigators from BCI, investigators and attorneys from our charitable law section, prosecutors from our special prosecution section, and senior policy advisors. Further, we have established a hotline 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for anyone in law enforcement who needs assistance. That number is 855-BCI, Ohio. This unit's mission is to serve the needs of local law enforcement and prosecutors across the state as we deal with this problem. We will assist however we are needed, providing advice and guidance, forms, pleadings, covert investigators, and anything else necessary to help end this illegal activity in the state. I want to take a moment to review how we got to this point today. The confusion about the legality of these establishments started in November 2009 when the Toledo Municipal Court said that internet sweepstakes cafes, at least in that case, were not illegal gambling. Shortly after I became Attorney General in January 2011, our office became involved. I became involved because right after I took office, I started hearing from law enforcement officers around the state who were asking me, what should we do? Are these illegal? How do we investigate them? How do we proceed? These law enforcement officers had significant concerns about this illegal gambling and were asking these questions. At that time, our office reviewed the law and found that what was being done at these mini casinos was clearly illegal gambling. However, we felt that the legislature still needed to take action because to prosecute these cases was costly, cumbersome, and time-consuming. Therefore, in March 2011, I held a press conference about my concerns. Representatives Nan Baker, Representative Marlene Anielski attended that press conference and subsequently introduced House Bill 195, which would have regulated internet gaming operations, eliminated the patchwork of legal remedies, and lessened the burden on law enforcement. Next, in January 2012, I visited internet cafes in Dayton and Columbus to draw attention to House Bill 195. In June 2012, the legislature passed a moratorium on the opening of any internet cafes. In August 2012, I reiterated the need for legislation and the principles which must, in our opinion, be in any legislation. In the fall of 2012, Representative Matt Huffman introduced House Bill 605 to effectively ban sweepstakes. The House passed the bill, but the bill died in the Senate as the session ended. In January 2013, Representative Huffman introduced House Bill 7 to again effectively ban sweepstakes. On March 13, 2013, the House passed House Bill 7. On March 21, 2013, the 8th District Court of Appeals decision determined that internet sweepstakes are illegal gambling. Let me commend Representative Baker and Anielski for their efforts on House Bill 195. And I want to thank Representative Huffman for his leadership and for leading the charge in the House to pass House Bill 7.